I'm in Salad and I saw Pokémon 2000! I've only seen this movie once before. I only remember seeing this movie up to the part where Lugia starts to talk to Ash, and then I stopped watching the movie. But I rewatched it. I'm gonna see if it holds up. So if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. The movie starts with meeting a guy named Lawrence. He just wants to catch the titans of ice, electricity, and fire. That's what these birds, the three birds are called. And honestly, it's a very epic name. But honestly, I'd rather just call them the powerful birds, the power birds. But looks like Moltres was caught by Lawrence, and then now weather is destroyed. There's a bunch of turbulent sea. Ooh, the sea go bouncy, and Ash and Misty and a couple of their pals, they're going along to the Orange Islands, and they end up in like the middle of all of the Orange Islands. And of course, at this island that they end up stranded at, there seems to be some sort of tradition, an island tradition, that somebody, the chosen one, gets chosen, and Ash is chosen by a girl named Melody. And I'm like, you know what? That's quite adorable. Ash just literally got here, and now he's being chosen as the chosen one, and I'm just like, this is hilarious. But I just want to see Lugia, because honestly, Lugia is my favorite Pokemon, favorite legendary Pokemon specifically. And if I don't see Lugia within the next 15 minutes, I'll be sad. We see more of Team Rocket. Team Rocket's trying to steal more Pokemon, of course, as always. But Ash's ultimate mission is to take the totems. They got them orbs. Take him to a Slowpoke shrine as like some sort of tradition. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm along for this journey. It's fine. I like seeing all of this, the action of going to each island, which is honestly, it's beautiful. Just the animation's really nice. But also there's a part where, Lawrence, he's gonna get Zapdos. And I think everyone is freaking out because he keeps like catching them in the opposite order. You started with Moltres. Why didn't you start with Articuno? She's literally one is in her name. Okay, this is probably why the weather is freaking out. But of course, we're gonna release the birds. We're gonna try to stop Lawrence from causing all this weather drama. We're gonna try to have him so he doesn't keep catching the birds, and they're successful. Honestly, I was like, you know what? That makes sense. It makes sense that they're successful. But what kind of floored me is once the birds are released, they start fighting each other, and I'm like, so do you guys like not like each other? Is that the dealio here? What's going on? Like, I know you guys are like on separate islands. You guys have to be secluded and away from each other, but you guys are like the pinnacle of just weather, it seems. So you guys should probably get along together a little bit better than just like outright attacking each other. But the only thing that stops the birds, well, not even stops the bird. Finally, Lugia appears when he's accidentally woken up by Lawrence. Oh man, Lugia's here. I'm gonna solve everything. He tries to stop the birds from fighting. They attack him, and they're too powerful. I'm just like, why would the birds stop fighting? Also, there's a moment where we have Lugia is trying to go fast, and and guess he's trying to go fast with? He's trying to go fast with Ash and friends, and also Team Rocket. And Team Rocket is like, hey, you know what? We should probably fall off, because if the world isn't here, how are we going to be bad? And I'm like, you know what? They did a really good thing there, honestly. I quite admire their, like, you know what, I'd rather just continue bad, so I'm not gonna slow down this Lugia in his attempt to try to save the world from all of the turbulence that Lawrence has caused. And I'm just like, Lawrence, what is wrong with you? Why did you have to do this to everyone? I also forgot to mention the part where Ash's mom comes to the island and crashes. I honestly find this hilarious because it's like, okay, Ash's mom, this is like the first time that I've seen you in a while. I'm glad that you're checking up on your son, but you're gonna crash. You're gonna allow a helicopter to crash around you in order to see your son. You know what? I honestly just like how it sets up for an interaction later on where Ash is actually talking to his mom, and his mom is like, you gotta be more careful. And Ash is like, okay, I'll be more careful, Mom. That's what Ash sounds like. It totally. The search for the treasure on the island, though, has not stopped. It's trying to get the treasure from each island. Oh, I'm gonna go to Zapdos. And of course, you have Pikachu and Zapdos are gonna electricity at each other, which is a fun, interesting way to talk to a legendary Pokemon. But also, oh, we gotta go to each island. Okay, there's gonna be some sort of obstacle. Oh, we're gonna go to Articuno. Bam! Nope. Says the birds, they just arrive. But Lugia's here to save the day. We gotta go get the Articuno treasure. We gotta bring it back to Slowpoke Shrine. And then everything will be saved. Lugia shall return to the ocean and enjoy his oceany ways. I really like the way that he talks. I just like the way he's very telepathically, I think that's the correct term, just saying words. It's like, yeah, I'm not moving my mouth, but cause I'm a psychic flying type, I can send you my wave, my very highly intelligent wave, so I can talk to you guys. But I'm also like, are the other birds not able to talk to you, Lugia? Is that why they rarely see you and then talk to you and then attack you when you try to break up a fight? Is that what happens? Come on, man. How could you lose so much? How are you not stronger than all three of them combined? But I digress. Lugia is still a cool Pokemon. I still want to pet a Lugia. Lugia goes to sleep. Lauren goes back to wherever he's going to talk to Team Rocket. Team Rocket's like, maybe you should do good. But nah, we're good. We're good on not doing good. I'd rather do bad. And I'm like, well, that makes sense. But I'm still glad that they chose to not stay on the Lugia, because that would have slowed things majorly down. I think the movie ended there for sure, but also I just like the character progression of the legendary birds. You got peaceful to very angry when one of them is gone, to very, very angry when both of them are gone. And then very, 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 very angry when all of them are now back and fighting each other. And only Lugia can stop the fighting from occurring, because that's just what Lugia does. And I'm like, man, Lugia is so cool. The action's pretty solid. I go, mwah. Pretty solid. I felt engaged during the entire time. I also felt like a lot of the story could have been, like, just tightened up a little bit more. It definitely felt like a lot of the plot just kind of, like, was expanded. Just expanded. But honestly, even that minor detail, I still felt along throughout the entire journey. Colors were beautiful, vibrant. I want more Lugia, please. I wish there's more Lugia media, but I understand that Lugia is a Johto legendary type. That's only Gen 2. And we're on like Gen 9 now. Who cares about Lugia now? But I do. I still care about Lugia. Because the amount of Lugia, I feel like there should have been a more amount of Lugia. But there's a good amount of Lugia. There just need to be more. Honestly, that is my actual opinion. And because of my actual opinion, I gotta give this movie a solid 6.4 out of 10. If you like this review, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert movie reviewer, so if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. You can request a movie in the comments below. You can fast track the request. Patreon.com/ASEpresents for $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month, or $3 a month for some daily vlogs, all at patreon.com/ASEpresents. And if you'd like to help support the daily grindiness of the channel, go to this link tree right here for some daily sets. It really helps with the daily grindiness of the movie reviews. So go here, and until next time, I'm Mint Salad Saw. I'll see you later, my sad croutons and bacon bits.